but I don't actually know how the website works.
Like a while ago.
I'll post it on a
Periscope?
You're
gonna post it to your Periscope?
I don't think that's a real website, Charlie.
No, yeah, that's the Twitter live streaming.
There's no Twitter live... How do you live stream Twitter?
It's called Periscope. And it works.
I don't believe you.
Well, just look up... okay, so the Gravity Falls cast were doing a live reading of the first episode recently on Periscope. Currently on YouTube, you can find the 6 minutes when it wasn't malfunctioning. I mean the only 6 minutes that they read because it's a 6-minute episode. Periscope works, as does Tumblr and Skype and YouTube live streaming. I
think we have zero. I'm gonna post the chat to my
Pants?
Sure. You know what? I'm gonna write down the link on like a piece of paper, throw it outside, and hope someone picks it up. It's like.
I think we're gonna get some folks in here. We're gonna get a turnout. We're gonna get a turnabout. Am I right, children?
Turnabout.
There we go. A turnabout turnout.
I think I just called you children, and I think I'm
All right, children.
I have the old timer over here.
Yeah, I think I'm the youngest one here.
Wait, you're the old timer? How old are you?
He's
31.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you are older than me. I'm used to being the oldest.
Yep.
I forgot my age. I might be 500. I might be 3. Who knows?
That's about right for the judge, honestly.
Little whippersnappers, back in my day, we only had one screen.
We only had one screen. We didn't even have a screen if we wanted to play a game.
We'd use board games.
But
Yeah.
the boards were being hit by us. And by being hit by us, I mean people were hitting us with the boards because we were naughty. In fact, they weren't games at all. It was called punishment back in my day.
Happy birthday to me, too. I mean, happy St. Patrick's Day to all y'all.
Right. I'm probably the only one here who hasn't wished you a happy birthday yet, Charlie.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yep. Well, time to
I'm a lousy friend.
Now you have to be the one to sing it, then.
Alright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Garfinstein. Happy horse day to the zoo.
It's Charlie, not Garfinstein.
That's what I said.
You're Garfinstein now.
That's what I said. He ordered Kiorbra.
I haven't gone by Hooded Cobra in a while. I just closed all...
I didn't say Hooded Cobra.
What? What?
Meow.
Bitch, what?
That wasn't very nice. I
will swear at my cat all I want.
Why do you swear at me?
You're not my cat.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I do, because first off, my cat's a girl.
I identify as a girl on Thursdays, and that's what today is.
My cat is a girl, and she certainly doesn't sound like Droopy.
I never actually heard it compared to Droopy before. But now that you say it, I do kind of hear the Droopy voice.
Droopy. Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna close my door, and then we're gonna keep stalling until more people get here. I mean, we're gonna start. Be right back.
Yeah, I have to pet the cat for a while.
Alright. You're filling in for Mia, the cat Buntry. Do you remember?
Oh, I am?
Yep, because she's not gonna show up.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Labor so died.
Yeah, so, do you remember her Mia voice? Do you want to go look at it real quick? See if you can actually...
No, I'm going to do something highly inappropriate.
How about, like, try to maybe kind of do a Mia voice?
Don't worry, I've got the
I have
Mia...
to.
Don't worry, I've got the Mia voice memorized. I can do
Okay,
it.
no. I'm more with her doing something inappropriate than you doing anything for her, Miles.
Oh
What's
my.
that supposed to mean?
I think that whatever inappropriate voice she has in mind is way better than anything you could possibly do for her, Mia.
I'm both offended and complimented by this.
I'm so confused.
All right, let's all introduce ourselves. Hello, I'm Public VA, or Charlie. It's my birthday. I made what probably habita grabbit fabs.
I'm Hadoken Dude. I made Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oi! That's me. I'm Hadouken Dude.
Wait,
Victor here. Hello.
Wait, you're the creator of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
The show where everything screw it. The show where everything's made up and the place don't matter.
Oh, okay. I guess you have to introduce Miles since he introduced you.
Yeah, and this is Miles. He is
He
oh yeah,
smells
Miles.
like doo-doos.
Yeah, he smells like dog crap for some reason.
Not dog crap, doo-doos.
Wait a
What's the
minute.
difference?
This isn't shampoo. This is dog.
just a dog that he's rubbing on his head.
No, it was
It's a dog. It's just a dog.
No, it was from a Billy and Mandy episode where, like, I'm assuming there was a censor joke where they weren't allowed to say dog poo, so like they constantly like said dog and then like just cut it off. And Billy confused shampoo with dog poo, so like during the credits part, he was like rubbing his hair. He's like, "Wait a minute, this isn't shampoo. This is dog," and then it just cuts off.
Oh. Good. So, you're not going to try to do anything appropriate for Mia?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't remember her Mia voice.
I know, I could send you a
It
link.
just sounded like her voice.
I could send you a
Voice gives me super strength.
Actually, what she was doing for Mia is it's very subtly different from her normal voice, but she tries to adopt kind of an old movie kind of tempo of speaking.
Oh, should I just do an impression of Mae West then?
Let me hear it.
No.
Well, hey there.
Perfect!
Look at my huge rack. My spice rack, of course. Because I speak in innuendos.
Okay.
So when I say huge rack, I'm actually meaning my boobies.
Brilliant.
Good. Yeah, do
Yep.
that. That's perfect. Alright.
Oh, great.
So,
This is a great idea.
you're the only person who didn't introduce themselves yet, by the way.
Oh yeah, my name is Kat Buntry.
Legal name on her birth certificate.
Yes.
She
Yes, I
invented Team
went back
Fortress
in
2.
time and made it that way. But yeah, I am on Tumblr as Kat Buntry. And I wrote a TF2 comic one time for a community update, like in 2013. So that was pretty cool, I guess.
Missile was there.
Missile was there.
Who's Missile?
Dog from Ace
Dog.
Attorney.
Oh.
And Ghost Trick.
Well, the Ghost Trick Missile is a Pomeranian.
Well, yours was a Pomeranian.
Yeah.
So it was Ghost Trick Missile.
Yeah, Ghost Trick's a good game.
I haven't played it.
You really should.
I
I
haven't
think
heard
you
of
like it
it.
a lot.
Now, should I just close out of Ace Attorney? Should we just like, yeah.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
you
Hey,
can
we
play
do
it
this all the
later.
time.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Episode 1. The
Drip.
first turnabout.
Drip, 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 drip. Oh, the dripping's gone.
I never had my period all over that statue.
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on.
I'm dead.
Someone like him.
I'm walking down the hallway away from my girlfriend's
Look like he
apartment.
did it.
Even though I didn't visit my girlfriend, probably stalking her.
August.
August 3rd, number 8:49 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 17.
Boy, am I nervous.
I just flew in from North Dakota, and boy, are my arms nervous.
What?
Okay.
Right.
We have an understudy for Mia today because the person who voices her in our series just
Is dead.
Had to stay late at work. Isn't dead.
It's the same thing.
She's dead on the
She's not here, so basically she's dead.
Hiya, Chief.
Woo. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? A sexual favor?
No!
I mean, you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually...
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
No! He's the defendant! I'm supposed to have his interest in mind. Because I'm the defense lawyer, right? That's what I am?
Sure.
Okay, just checking. Actually, defense lawyer. Actually, I kind of owe my current job as a defense lawyer to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's
over.
over!
Oh.
My life, everything, it's all over. Everything is over.
Dot. Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him.
Death,
With strange
despair.
voices, apparently.
Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm going to die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
That's not the voice Mia's gonna have in the show, and Phoenix is just my
Yes, it
normal
is. It
voice.
totally is. What are you
This is
talking
the
about?
voice he's going to have in Shaw.
Yeah.
Nick,
Hey there, Larry.
dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
The
It was me all along.
The
The
judge.
KKK took your baby away.
Zingo took my baby.
Oh, I got it.
Your baby.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you.
Dun dun dun.
Gasp.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was
Much like my client.
a young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy
Oh,
they
look how dead I am.
the guy they arrested.
Oh,
Stop talking, dead lady. That
I got so much blood in my head.
Stop. I'm vaguely remembering you as a corpse. Stop talking to me.
Blech.
The guy they
We just came
arrested.
back to hunt.
The guy they arrested just to complain about how dead she was. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Professional unlucky sap. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. Everybody with me now! When something
something
smells, it's usually the butts.
Me, you.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. Like 50% of like a good 45% of the time, it's not his fault. Give or take.
I hear it's fun getting into trouble.
Get-
Pop-o-matic
Getting
trouble.
into trouble.
Larry, what are you doing?
What are you kids doing?
Getting into trouble!
It's fun getting into trouble.
One thing I can say though, it's usually not his. It's sometimes not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. Granted, the name of Butts is a particularly difficult one to clear.
How come you never legally
Well, I
changed
mean,
that?
you need to use a lot of toilet paper.
To clear Butts? Thank you.
Yeah, to clear butts.
Thank you, everyone who said happy birthday in the chat. And that's just what I'm going to do. Not say happy birthday in the chat. Clear his name.
I'm gonna say happy birthday in the chat.
Okay, but aren't you going to read the date for us?
All right. The date is November 20 millionth, 1984 FM, District Court, Number Banana.
Murmur.
Slam. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry... Wait, is that really his name?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I mean, it could be worse. His name could be Dick Cox.
Surprised that's not a name in the series.
Well, there's already Dick Gumshoe. You can only have so many dick puns. Continuing. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Defense! That's the word! Yeah!
Him, Mr. Wright. Is this your first trial? I mean, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Well, congratulations on your first trial, Mr. Wright. Here, have a cookie.
Oh, thank you!
I made it with love and poison. I've had 8 already. Please call a doctor. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. Well, today it is anyway. Any other day it would just be a joke. But for your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ellipses. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain to test your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading, verbs,
Fake palm sweaty.
verbs disappearing.
Palm spaghetti.
The test will consist of juggling a few large pounds of badgers on your forehead during the 4th of July celebration. All you have to do is answer a few simple questions and not drop anything. Answer them clearly. Please state the name of the defendants of this case.
And please state it in the form of a question.
Who is Larry Butts, Your Honor?
I'm afraid that's incorrect, Mr. Wright. The correct answer was Larry Butts.
Wait, that's what I said!
Nope, too bad. You lose.
Oh.
Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. What is your favorite color? I mean, what is the victim's
blue.
name?
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Was it an
Wait.
African or a European swallow?
I don't know that. Ah!
Oh fuck, we've already descended into quoting Monty Python. We might as well just all commit suicide right now.
In my D&D group, we usually have like a counter to see like how long it takes for us to devolve to Monty Python quotes.
Oh my god.
Anvil says in the
You're that
chat.
kind of D&D group.
Anvil says in the chat. Guilty person says what?
What?
Not you,
That's
Judge.
guilty.
I was.
What?
But
Okay.
I am the guilty person.
Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's well. No way. I forgot. I am drawing a total blank here.
Nice sprite you got there.
Hey,
All right, that's my line.
Mia,
Phoenix,
why are-
are you absolutely sure? Are you absolutely?
stop that!
Oh,
Cat.
sorry. Phoenix, Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Look at my face.
Get the
You don't
fuck-
even know the victim's name?
You might be a good old fac. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. Why don't you say it with me, Chief? Chief, you're not saying it with me.
You can do it by yourself, little man.
Okay,
Go ahead and do it.
I just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
Nope, that's just the cookies.
Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record.
I would like to remind
I
everyone.
don't know what the fuck kind of enunciation that was.
I would like to remind everyone this is not Mia's permanent
This is
voice.
not going to be Mia's voice, you guys.
Yes, this is Mia's voice.
This is dumb replacement understudy voice.
This is the real Mia, okay?
This is
Yeah,
me
for some reason,
fucking
Maya
around.
is voicing me.
Just touch the court record button to check it out anytime, okay? Remember to check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
What is that face she's making? Like, yeah. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim of my questioning?
Me.
Who's the victim of this case?
Phoenix Wright is the victim the whole time.
It's Mia Fey. Oh wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself.
We're all
that's Nick.
victims of society, man!
That is correct. We all are victims of society. Let's go burn
Cinderblock.
down
Ah,
society.
yes, Cinderblock, my gem sona.
Cinderblock is your gem soda.
I'm pretty sure that's teen. I'm
I'm
pretty
not
sure
even joking about that. I made a gem sona named Cinderblock.
you do know Cinderblock's also villains from Teen Titans, right?
I didn't know that.
Oh, it is.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. What a stupid name. Now tell me, what was the cause of death and who killed her? She died because she was a woman.
Judge!
Well, I'm not wrong. She's not alive, is she?
Well, that has nothing to do with the fact that she's a woman.
Nope, he's
can't
right.
do
She
that.
died because she was a stupid bimbo woman.
Okay.
You
'cause-
would be so fucking dead if it weren't for her goddamn ovaries.
I believe she ate some poison cookies.
Always time
No,
to get
that's today's trial. I mean, death.
I mean, fuck.
We're having a little hard hearing you when you're talking at the same time as other people, Victor, because you should probably turn your mic up a bit.
right.
Okay. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions.
What do I win? What do I win?
You win the guilty verdict.
What? Wait, no!
Alright, I see no reason why we shouldn't just cut to the ending. Your client is guilty. Case closed. Let's go home, everyone. I've gotta go watch my stories.
You
Alright.
can't miss Scandal. Can't miss Scandal.
Or my personal favorite, the potato and the vegan list.
What?
What?
It's a story about a young potato who wants to grow up and date a vegan, but the vegans have been outlawed, so he needs
Just
to
read the
line. You've answered all
I
my
think
questions.
you just made
I
that
see
show
no
up.
reason why we shouldn't proceed. You
I
seem
am
much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor! I'm very relaxed!
Well then, first, time for question the prosecutioner now, Mr. Payne.
Would the answer be C? Yeah, no? Yes, Your Honor.
That's your final answer?
As Mr. Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. But what is the object? Time to make sure you're a real prosecutioner.
But I'm not.
Oh. It's okay, I'm not a real judge. Could you,
What are you doing here?
could you explain to the court what the object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. What are your thoughts on this object?
It's dumb, and whoever built it was probably an idiot who knows nothing about what would appeal to customers.
Hey!
Also, you could stick it up your butt.
Mr. Payne, you failed to see my pun. I'm going to penalize you for that. The court accepts it as evidence. That's like the sound effect for the court
Yep.
record, right?
You got it.
Right.
Yes.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently.
Too bad you're not a prosecutioner. Then you'd get a whip as ammunition.
Get a what?
A whip.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Objection!
Wait, you can't object. You're the judge.
Too bad, I want a
The
different witness.
prosecution, Winston, taste the pain. Taste the pain.
Versus Larry, kiss my butt.
Taste the pain.
You get bullets in Edgeworth's trial. It's true.
All
And a
right.
metal
We
detector.
don't cotton to guilty verdicts around here, boy.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Larry? Is that... Oh! Wait, our case depends on Larry not saying anything unfortunate?
How did you win this one again?
Oh boy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
He's like a dachshund. He gets too excited, he just pees all over the floor.
That also could apply to a Jack Russell.
Him. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey,
No, I
watch it.
didn't.
Not you, Judge.
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Didn't
Kurt
they,
Cobain and Courtney Love.
didn't they all die?
Oh, no pun intended.
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She
Like
ju-
me.
We're many.
Oh, God. Why is Larry strong bad? Why would Larry not be strong bad?
What I'm saying is she was a prostitute, a lady of the night, a painted lady, working in the world's oldest profession.
She just returned overseas from one of them
Whore.
the day
Actually-
before the murder.
What do you mean? One of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport and the court record.
Oh yeah, can someone explain this to me? Like, why is a prostitute called the Lady of a Night? Because when I hear Lady of a Night, first thing that comes to mind is like Batgirl.
Batgirl.
Because
So technically
prostitutes
speak-
tend to
wait.
go to work at night.
But what about
So
vigilantes?
Wait, what is
So you're
Victor
saying
saying?
Well, I
Batgirl's a
mean,
whore?
if I've read anything about Frank Miller, like, superheroines and prostitutes are basically the same
That's
thing.
Well,
true.
that's your problem. You're reading Frank Miller.
So you're saying Batgirl's a prostitute?
Yeah.
No,
Frank Miller is a prostitute.
Frank Miller is a prostitute.
Frank Miller is a prostitute.
Alright, better read my line. It appears she's seen to have returned the day before the murder. If only she waited an extra day to come back, then she would have come back dead.
And then so it's like, wait, I wasn't on the airplane. I mean, I didn't kill her.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears she had...
That means he had a tiny penis.
It appears... Wait, this is my
So
favorite...
tiny, in fact, it was inside out and wasn't a penis at all.
This is my favorite pain line to read.
This is a vagina.
This is my favorite pain line to read. It appears she had several sugar daddies.
That's my favorite candy.
Daddies of sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Sorry, Mr. Butts, I didn't know she meant that much to you. I was just lonely.
I'm not old! Yeah.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. Can you say it again, Kat?
A whore.
A whore! Horse, Charlie!
A whore!
Horse, Daniel. Rawr. Drink.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? No, Payne isn't old. Payne is actually 17 years old. Being a prosecutor is very stressful. That's a joke that I really want to include, because his voice, when he goes objection, his voice cracks. He goes, objection! So it's like, what was that?
No, wait, if his voice is cracking, he's probably more like 14.
No, because
Maybe.
we see him 4 years earlier in Mia's first case. So I'm gonna say he's like 16 and then was 12 when Mia met him.
Or he's just a toad.
No,
Right.
he's 16 years old.
He's a castrato.
I've just learned about this recently.
Don't. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Mia, what is up with your voice today?
I don't know. I got bitten by a radioactive Mae West.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I?
Wait and see what happens.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Go for it.
Time to penalize Larry.
Might be better not to get involved in this one. Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, no way! That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this!
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
Larry, maybe don't
think
scream crazy things in a courtroom. I mean, I know that's hypocritical coming from me.
I'll think sincerely. He could have said a lot worse things. Like, he's like, yeah, when I get this death penalty, I'm just gonna ask her myself. That's like basically what he said.
I believe the
Get
accused...
to the bottom. Oh, you both made the same pun, Shoku, Jupiter, and 10-8.
Because it's a pun from Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Phoenix says it in regards to April.
Gotta get to the bottom of her. Wow, 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 wow.
I've been waiting so long. Okay. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Nope. Could you explain to me?
She had sugar daddies. Do I need to explain sugar daddies again?
Yes, I buy those candies all the time.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy. This is not looking good for the Phoenix Wright. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Gulp?
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
It's right in there's Larry.
Uh-oh. He went. What do I do?
Have him answer honestly.
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah. I was there. I went.
Slam. Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Objection! Your Honor, the defense is lying!
Lying? What's that?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. But what's a witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before
And then
making...
immediately had sex with it. It was disgusting.
Stop that!
Never!
Just before
The stream is now rated R.
Just
It
before...
was rated R from
Rated
the
R.
beginning, motherfucker!
Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. I mean, he's not wrong.
Order! Order in the court! Mr.
I
Payne,
just see a whole bunch of dots.
the prosecution may call its witness stupid.
Yes, Your
Hey,
What I'm
Honor.
doing.
stupid.
This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Okay, now I know he's lying because nobody sells newspapers.
Also, his head doesn't move, but his shoulders do.
That's a good Sawit laugh. Oh yeah, he looks like,
Happy Mask Man?
he looks like the Happy Mask Man, yeah. Mr.
I was gonna
Sawit,
say he looks like Tingle.
you
You've
should...
met a terrible fate, haven't you?
Yeah, can you say that as Sawit, Victor?
You met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Mr. Sawit,
It's so well.
you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh yes. Newspapers, yes.
Saw it.
Don't buy newspapers anymore, guilty!
What's a newspaper?
You're like 300 years old!
Yeah, newspapers weren't invented when I was born.
Newspapers are like the internet of yesterday.
What's it? Whatever. You people keep making up words. Mr. Science, you may proceed with your testimony now. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony! Witness's account!
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
Why are his feet facing in opposite directions?
Because he's goofy.
Oh, it looks like he's like pulling up his pants or something.
Yeah, it looks like he's got like
Maybe
another
he
case.
is.
Yeah.
Maybe he just took a wicked dump.
He can't figure out how to unclog his toilet, so he just uses the bathroom in the apartment next to his girlfriend's apartment.
Yeah. I mean, haven't you?
All right, saw it. Or did you
I
already?
thought he must... I already...
Oh, okay.
Might as well reread this. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her, lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found the public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant, sitting right over there.
Oh, I said the line before it came up.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. And then
But
Phoenix
he was,
just
but he did tell the truth. He said he was there.
and then Phoenix just leaves.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? And why was the phone outside of the victim's apartment?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
What's a blackout? And what's a phone? Aren't
It's
they
like when
supposed to work?
everybody on Tumblr posts their selfies.
Oh, not that.
So it's... Oh, so... Wait, I don't get it.
There was a day when, like, there was, like, some appreciation day when, like, black people were posting selfies, and then white people got yelled at for posting selfies that day.
Oh
It
yeah, I
was
remember.
basically like a big
Oh, yeah.
popularity contest because the only selfies that got like any actual reblogs were all of like hot or fashionable people.
No, wait, I remember that. Charlie, I remember that day. We were streaming on that day. I brought attention to that. It was Black Friday.
No, not Black Friday.
Whoa!
The best part was we were actually streaming on Black Friday, and I made that joke back then too.
Oh God.
It's because Friday's black, isn't it?
Are phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. This is 2016, I remind you, and they're talking about cordless phones and describing how they work as if it's new technology.
It is to me.
That's true. And everything's new to Payne because he's like 12. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
But why is it in my New Year's allowance?
I fold all papers into envelopes. It's just neater that way.
Oh yeah, like, while we're not saying anything important, what is up? Like, noticed someone in the comment section mentioned the mole on his forehead, and like, is he Hindu? Because I think it's a Hindu thing, like for the forehead moles.
It's not.
Isn't
It literally is a mole. Or no, actually,
Oh.
it's a gunshot wound.
Okay.
In his forehead.
I
yeah.
believe that seems to make sense. Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes. Yes. Your Honor. Wait. I saw this Tumblr post where it said I was at traffic court and I accidentally called the judge Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Okay. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Okay, I'm going to be totally honest with you. When I took the bar exam, I just answered D for everything.
Oh, what a coincidence. So did I.
Payne over here, I think just... Payne's actually a Doogie Howser scenario, except he's not good at what he does.
I want at least one sample of like the taste of pain from Xavier Renegade Angel to be used in relation to Winston Payne.
Taste the pain, Bo.
Taste the pain!
The pain.
Alright, Peter. Alright, right. This
Stop
is the real
that!
deal. No.
Hold it!
Wait, alright, this is it, the real deal.
You should definitely be, old fag.
For real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you expose your breasts, I mean lies, in the testimony the witness just gave.
I do what? Hey, Chief!
Heard what I said?
Chief, I've been meaning to ask, why are you just wearing a suit jacket and a bra? Shouldn't you be wearing, like, a shirt?
I am wearing a shirt.
I'm
Where?
sorry,
Where?
but that's the court dress code. Payne told me.
It's over my boobs.
That's a bra.
No, that's my shirt.
Your shirt is a
It's
bra.
just very small.
Lies! What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right?
No.
Then that witness must have lied in his testimony.
Well, I don't know about innocent, Chief, but he didn't kill Cindy Stone. Really, he's a foul-minded man. He handed out Valentines in middle school that just said, do me. They didn't even have the girls' names on them.
Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Ha! How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence.
Okay, hold like the X key, or... Oh, there we go. Oh, I held the key too hard.
Blah, 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 blah.
Great job, Mr. Wright. You skipped all the dialogue. That's a penalty for you.
It's like when Mr. Rossetti gets mad when you try and skip his dialogue.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Who?
Mr. Assetti!
From Animal Crossing.
Oh, right. I misheard you. I thought you said Mystery City.
No, Mr. Assetti.
Yeah, Mystery City.
Mystery City. Yeah, who is in
That's a
Mystery
good
City?
band name.
Okay, touch the court.
Yeah.
Mia.
She likes sloth. That's a good band name.
Mia.
Touch the
That's a dark
court
one.
record button and point out contradictions in the testimony.
Yeah, you
Every
should.
time she forgets her line, I'm just going to cut into this as Waluigi.
Yeah, no, you should
It's
definitely.
right outside the door. Now testify.
Kat, you should definitely voice Oldback.
Okay.
Test witnesses account. Okay, you don't have to read
I was
this.
going door to door.
I was going
No, you don't
north,
have to. You don't have to. I'm just gonna. Okay.
Alright.
I feel like we should make him like a Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness, can I tell you about our Lord and Savior?
Or a Mormon. He's like a Mormon.
He's,
Dum 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 dum.
he's
I think
trying
it's
to.
a roll.
Who was the guy who created like Devil May Cry and Bayonetta?
That's a Bayonetta I know for a fact is Platinum Studios.
No, the
Because
guy,
they-
the gentleman.
Oh, there was one person? I don't know that.
Whatever.
I know who he is because his Twitter is fucking hilarious. But I can't think of his name right now. Fuck.
Shinji Mikami?
Hideki Kamiya.
Yeah.
Because, like, he voiced Godot in the Japanese version of Trials and Tribulations, and, like, he's got, like, cult status. So he's going door to door spreading the word of Hideki Kamiya. And the gospel of his Twitter account.
Oh, I prefer Mormon.
Okay.
I prefer Bayonetta.
Think
I just want to make fun of Mormon.
I think Bayonetta is cooler than Mormons. No offense to
Well, I
Mormons.
mean, yeah. But I don't want to make fun of Bayonetta because I have no reason to.
a woman not moving.
I mean, I could. But it's not as fun as making fun of Mormons.
So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment.
Yes. I mean, no. Nothing.
Okay. What happened next? No, wait. That was the wrong... I don't remember what to do.
Quailed
You said-
in fright.
Actually,
Does-
remember the whole time thing and the
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
the
Well,
time
the first
issue
contradiction is, I brought up the first contradiction when he said, like, he used the phone, but he didn't go inside. So the phone must have been outside the apartment.
Yeah, but I don't have anything I can... 1 p.m., are you certain? 1 p.m., are you
Yes,
certain?
absolutely.
Huh. He seems really confident.
1
1
p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Oh, hey, probably you should check the death report.
Or the blackout.
Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Ugh. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy report notes the time of death is... Whoa, sorry. I did a lot of pre-gaming before the trial. Time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to... no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Sorry, Mr. Wright, it was a time-traveling death. I thought you would have known.
Space witnesses!
Oh, that. Oh,
Objection! This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. I don't think he even knows the current time, Mr. Sawit. What time is it? Why were you so...
Answer him, Sawit. What time is it?
it's adventure time.
What time is it?
Well, that settles it. Mr. Wright, your client is guilty because it's adventure time.
Gee, that's a really good question.
Good job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot.
Stop that!
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot.
It's the only way she'll learn to remember to do her lines.
I'm sorry, I get distracted. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions. I'm
Also,
not
it's
used
fun.
to doing Mia's voice. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Everybody's
I remember
forgetting to
now.
say their lines.
I'm having some lag.
Can you say it again? Someone spoke over you.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you please care to give your explanation of the testimony again? That was totally the line.
What
That
is
was
testimony?
totally-
The time of the discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
Probably. I
Oh.
mean, why not?
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video or a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, could you please prevent the witness from making up words?
No, like tape, like videotape.
Right!
You know, like VHS tapes, Judge.
I don't understand.
Right!
I just bought an 8-track yesterday. That's the latest thing, right?
Oh, Bona Phoenix, right? You know what to do.
I've got this one. I just gotta throw stuff at him, right?
Voodoo! Is it voodoo? Voodoo!
Okay. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
It was actually
Objection!
the judge.
It was the judge just standing outside Phoenix's window saying the wrong time. The time is 1 p.m. Now it's 8 p.m. Now it's 4 o'clock p.m. in the afternoon. Now it's 4 o'clock a.m. in the afternoon.
Now it's the middle of spring and the 3rd of October.
It's like, who are you? What are you doing in my window?
Hi, I got bored. Wanna play a game?
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
Eh?
He's doing a little shimmy shake there.
Doing the hippie shake.
Mr. Sewit, why can't your head move?
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Ah!
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sewit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
You know, that reminds me of a puzzle.
Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sewit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
By the way, it saw it, because he's the witness. Mr. saw it. Frank saw it. Oh, who's the witness? Oh, Frank saw it.
That's what
I
I
saw it.
said,
Never mind.
Mr. Sewit. Not unlike Mr. Saw It over there, who's the prosecution.
No, my name is Winston Payne, age 16.
Jeez,
No, Winston Payne is the name of my gavel. Because I hit people with it.
and he brings the pain.
Alright.
And he leaves people in instant pain.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather incapable of moving your face.
That's because he got shot in the
He's
head.
like a chicken.
I want to use him as a steady cam. I want to strap a camera to his head. And then,
Yeah, just move his whole body, like, around, and his head stays perfectly in place.
also, he does look like the Happy Mask salesman. And I really do want to begin with him saying you've met with a terrible fate to Cindy Stone.
That's so... Ah! My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of fighting the body.
Very well, Mr. Sewitz. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. And don't forget to add that you randomly got this... Crap, what's the disease where you hear voices?
Schizophrenia?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
He's
It's
not
dyslexia at all.
I joke that he's 16 because they show that 4 years earlier he had a full head of hair and then it balded. He balded because of the result of one trial.
Yeah, it just flew right the fuck off his head.
So my joke is the reason... So he balds a lot quicker than he lets on and is actually a teenager, and that's why his voice cracks when he shouts objection.
I think it's just a toad.
Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it.
But you're blind.
You saw it?
Yes, I saw it.
I
There was a
saw
table
it.
clock in the apartment.
I saw it.
There was a
You,
table
Jane.
clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit his victim. That must have been what I saw.
My dog is crying to be let out of my bedroom. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it.
Judge, are you paying attention to the trial at all?
Nope.
He's been smoking too much crack.
Ha! You think I smoke crack? I only smoke the hardest of heroines.
He's actually got one of those bubble pipes that you fill with soap, but he's like swallowing all the soap, and it's like laundry detergent. There's bleach in it.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Bleach. One of my favorite breakfasts.
I'll be right back.
One of my favorite Nirvana albums. So underrated.
Free the poopy. That's what the text says in the chat. I'm gonna read some of them now. Junkyard and Bashu's Oh man, I have to read lines now. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. To the ends of the earth.
You have to be depressed while doing it.
Far, wherever. Okay.
I believe that you can't play as Jafar.
You know
That's
about
the line, right?
Victor, do you know about You Can't Play as Jafar?
I don't know about that one.
That's Irate Gamer. During his review of Aladdin, he complains that there were no unlockable story modes and adds, "You can't even play as Jafar." So then literally every game I'm sure you hate Irate Gamer as much as the next guy, given how big an AVGN fan you
His
are.
face is so red. It's like a beet. It's like a boiled, like red potato on top of his neck.
Irate or Sewitz? I can apply to either right now.
When you say Irate Gamer, the first thing that comes to my mind is, who is Irate Gamer?
Exactly.
No.
But yeah,
I
so
think of the irate video game nerd.
the Irate. So anyway, yeah, he complains that you can't. There's no unlockable story modes in Aladdin for the Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis or whatever, and adds you can't even play as Jafar. So Miles and I complain about Jafar's playability in every game we play.
Oh man. Have you ever watched any Dark Side Phil videos?
Only on Retupray. Only on Retupray.
Charlie, I think you need to watch some,
I will.
just a handful of Dark Side Phil videos, because you'll get the general gist of what he's about after, like, a couple.
Okay.
I can't understand these directions. It said draw floppy ears. These are floppy ears.
Okay.
Oh!
Actually,
Click or something! What's wrong with this game? I hate you, Kojima!
I didn't. Okay, I saw it. He saw it. Okay. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't a murder weapon. Objection! No! No! Bad! Bad witness! Wait just a
We
moment.
love you.
What, this murder weapon?
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue of a guy. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? Well, you with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Well, a lawyer. A lawyer is basically, the type of guy who would object and give evidence in a courtroom. Just answer the question.
That's his fucking job.
Answer the question,
Hey,
Mr.
I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Nope.
please.
Alright, fine.
Oh, thank you. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. It's impressive that you can hear things with your eyes, Mr. Sawit. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Bailiff, arrest the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony is correct after all. This is a clock.
Great! It's proof that it's a clock. That means Larry Butts is innocent.
Nope, because Larry Butts invented clocks.
Wait,
That means he was
Arrest the clock for third-degree murder.
arrest the clock. You just admitted the clock was guilty.
Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's head. And testimony. But seriously, what is with that hole in your forehead? Is anyone else looking at that?
It's a black hole, Mr. Wright.
That's where he shot himself.
The only way he could have...
Hasn't anyone told you it's not polite to stare?
The
Stop
only...
looking at that gaping hole in his forehead.
The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock was to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he was an expert on clocks.
I'm surprised that's not an option.
No, stuff like that starts showing up in the second game. Stuff like that only shows up really mostly outside of the courtroom in this game.
A
Like,
clock spurt.
you two are lovers! You're lying! You went inside the apartment on the day of the murder!
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
Did you go in there? Did you do it? Come on, tell me.
I didn't do it.
Tell me. Come
I
on.
didn't do it. It was like a foreigner.
This isn't Monkey Island, Charlie. You can't prove that he did something just by asking multiple times.
That would be really funny, though. Did you do it? No! Did you do it? No! Did you do it? No! Did you do it? Did you do it? Okay, fine! It's like, ha!
Fight like a dairy farmer.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, how appropriate. You fight like a cow! I'll do better than...
I'm shaking.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock. Person who went in there says, what?
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 Stop it, Judge. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard! Also, your purple suit
Slam.
doesn't fit.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Oh no, I was done. Can I go home now?
Okay. Mr. Sawit, you're the new defense attorney.
I'm sorry, I'm really tired. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It!
I didn't do it.
I didn't say you did it! Someone's got a guilty conscience. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That would explain the hole on his head! It's the voice burned into his mind! That's why you were so certain. Can no one else see the anime drawing here? That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face!
I don't want to. It's ugly.
Ah!
Could the witness care to elaborate on why his face is so ugly? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
With the ugly stick.
So,
That day, I never.
Susan in the chat says, if you touch the hole, do you hear the time?
Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean, ah! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I hate you!
I hate you.
It was him! It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her! And he should burn! Burn! Give him death!
It
give me
appears
that!
that Larry...
Everyone with me
appears that
now!
Larry...
Give me that!
Order!
Give me
Order in the
that!
court, I say.
But I
Larry
wanted to...
Butts, are you a witch?
Yeah?
That's why you need to burn? Because you're a witch?
Anyway. Your Honor, a moment, please. Look how much he's sweating. He is clearly adolescent.
I sweat that much. I'm not adolescent.
He's looking at me as boobs. It makes him sweat a lot.
There isn't a
He's
shred of
constantly constipating.
His PP is feeling funny, and it's very hard for him to concentrate.
Yeah, he's going through this weird phase where he thinks weird things about girls and he doesn't understand it, and he's getting all sweaty, and his voice is changed. No, just kidding about that last part.
Knees weak, palms are sweaty, he's nervous. Mom's spaghetti just spills right out of its pockets. Spaghetti everywhere, all in front of QT.
There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the evidence's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Yeah?
what you sound like... You claim the
It's your
sound
honor.
the witness heard came from the clock.
I really want to do that in the Abridged. Just go, Mr. Wright. Yeah? What's up, Judge?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, Judge?
Yo,
Yo,
Do you have any evidence?
the whole case is riding on this. I better think carefully. Or, like, have him address the defense, and he's like, what? How does the defense feel about this? And then Maya go, like, it's whack! And I'm like, shut up for a second, Maya.
Shit's whack, yo!
Oh, that actually reminds me. I found apparently someone made a fan game where Maya had to actually play defense once.
This whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Saw It heard, Mr. Heard It, nobody? Okay, moving on, was definitely this clock.
I like it.
A fact.
Try sounding the clock.
Ask the neighbors.
The neighbors were all dead in unrelated crimes.
Just ask the neighbors if they've ever heard her clock. I'm sorry, the neighbors were all dead in unrelated crimes. What? Most of them were natural causes.
In fact, everyone who's
Naturally.
ever lived in this building's
It was
died.
murder.
Okay.
Nah, just kidding. It was all ritual suicide.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. So, Mr. Sawit, you said you had to hit it against a woman's head?
let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
I got a woman right next to me.
Mia, let's just
So-
speed the plot up, Mia. Let's just get straight.
No, when the Abridged series comes out, make that happen. That's how Mia dies. Like, just like, this is how it activates.
That one last thing before they die.
Now, sound the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock?
No, it's mine.
Please.
Never.
I asked the court.
Fine.
I asked the court to listen very carefully. Mia, can you step a little bit closer?
I'm right here.
Hey!
Blair,
The time is
I'm dead.
beep. I think it's
I think
8:25.
it's 8:25. It's certainly a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all. Larry
So-
explained it to me on the phone for 4 hours while he was making the clock, the joke behind it.
Oh man, you get it, Nick? It says it thinks that's the time.
I get it, Larry.
It's the thinker.
I get it. Larry, do you have anything else to tell me about?
So I'm thinking of giving this clock to my girlfriend.
Oh, God.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Judge sounds like Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, someone said.
I can do a Tristan voice. My voice gives me super strength. You have to go higher for the Tristan voice.
Yeah, you gotta sound
That's
kind
where
of
the
like
judge
Bullwinkle.
won. You have to be all warbly, like a bowl of popcorn chips.
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Pokes the hole in his head.
It's time to taste pain.
Oh wait, the Payne's not the one with the hole. It's 11:25.
Yeah.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, you're right there? You need some water or something?
Wanna borrow a toupee? I
Judge,
have a collection.
Judge, you're bald! I've never seen you wear a toupee.
Well, they
He
don't
wears
look
a
good on
face
me.
toupee?
It's a face toupee. Thank you, Petey Piranha Plant. Try to talk your way out of this one.
Is he masturbating? I mean, he's got one hand down lower, so
Now that you mention
I
it,
mean that could relieve stress, I guess.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
My mind lives in the gutter, sir.
I thought it
I can
lived in
tell.
the fortress.
No, it's the gutter.
You forgot one thing.
I'm
Uh-oh.
masturbating right now.
What's he talking
What
about?
you next? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Mr. Saw it.
Wait,
seems to
wait,
be better
guys,
prosecutor
guys.
Than Mr. Payne.
Hey, give me a break. I'm only 16 years old. Look at this drawing that Shoku Jupiter in the chat did of the stream. Can we read it, Miles?
Yeah, what's up, fucker?
Hold on, my computer's on fire. Give me a second.
The
clicking
book
the
is
thing.
up, Coachella!
How do I?
Mr. Right? Yeah,
I lost the.
That's ingenious.
Miles,
Yeah. Hold on.
just say, Mr. Right.
Mr. Right.
Yeah, what's up, fucker?
That was so rude.
And then defense. Yo, what up? Shut up, Mia. No, shut up, Maya.
The fuck is up, bitch?
What the fuck is? Okay.
Hey, the image
Ellipse,
finally loaded.
ellipses, exclamation point. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Hey, Frisk.
He said,
With the exception of Mia, this is going to be our cast for the upcoming Ace Attorney Anime Abridged. Look in the chat. There's a link.
And if you click on it now, you can subscribe for twice the original price of $0 plus tax.
So it's
Mr. Right.
zero.
Yo, what up, fucker?
It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Objection! I've never had critical evidence in my life, and I never will. Wait, no.
It appears that you're right, Mr. Wright. I guess you win.
Yes, Your Honor.
It means I cannot let you
Indict.
interrogate the witness.
Indict.
Indickering.
Unfortunately,
I don't know what indickering means.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Slam. This ends the cross-examination of Frank saw it.
This ends the cross-examination of Frank Saw it. Yeah, I'm just going to pour
down here to testify.
It's right outside your door now. Testify.
What happens?
Testify.
They treat me like a criminal. A criminal.
The
lawyers are all the slime.
All the slime.
You lawyers are
all
all
slime.
Why am I still live? I wasn't live all day. Sorry.
I was reading that as you lawyers are all the same, but it's you lawyers are all slime.
No, I like you lawyers.
Lawyers are all sluts. Hashtag lawyer shaming.
AU of Phoenix, right, where they actually are all sluts.
Fan fiction?
True.
Yeah.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. And I'm already on the train home.
Oh wait, I know what happens now. Then Mia comes and possesses like the lady next to her, and then Mia possesses Mia.
Mia possesses Mia. Wait, no, that's totally what should happen. Well, how Mia shows up later in the same case after Phoenix, like, observe how the clock works. Bang! Okay, Mia.
I do find it weird, Larry, that you made a clock that only works when you bash it against a woman's head. The fuck's up with that?
It's like, alright, you said, Larry, you have to bash it against a woman's head? No, Nick, it just works if you twist the head! Oh. Oh, the picture's still up and no one mentioned it.
Who even needs a stream?
No, okay, Mia.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Not so fast, Mr. Solid.
Mia! I mean... Mommy! I mean, Chief!
Mama! Mama!
What? What the fuck? Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think with
Not
the
like-
big head.
Not like this.
Not with the little head.
But Chief, it's over! I'm gonna die! Just let me die! I'm gonna boing up there! Sorry. I was turning into Larry for a moment. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
I
I
can.
mean, you really think that they were going to change the time of the clock in between the time that they collected it as evidence?
Oops. Sorry about that.
Whenever I
yeah.
receive evidence, I always immediately tinker with it. I find it helps the case.
I really get bored on the way while waiting for people to show up, so what else am I supposed to do?
No, I haven't been streaming from 9 a.m. I just started this stream like an hour ago.
Well,
At 10
yeah.
He started this stream at 10 a.m.
But that doesn't mean you still can't win. Try thinking out of the box.
And then it shows Phoenix inside a little box that has thinking box written on it in crayon. He's like,
It should
okay.
be thinking box. Like without a G and a little apostrophe, it should be thinking box.
It's like, okay, Chief. Fine.
Get out of your little thinking box.
Try thinking outside the box. Okay,
Don't take
Chief.
time doubting the facts. Presume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. I mean, where was she the day before? That might be 3 hours ahead, dummy.
Uh-oh, another photo was sent.
Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Wait, okay, here we go. Are you ready? Guys?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright,
Sure.
there you go.
I'm ready.
I'm putting it up on the stream as well.
Oh, God.
I lost the chat button. Oh, there it is.
Bitch, what?
Defense.
I said
What?
Mia accidentally, I meant Maya, but still funny.
Yeah.
Because Maya totally would.
Mia, please.
Mia, please.
I almost read it as
Be like,
bitch, please.
bitch, what?
Ask yourself, why is the clock 3 hours slow?
Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof, and that's in the pudding. Right?
Can I get back in the thinking box now?
Get out of your thinking box!
Oh,
Can you
gee.
think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Not without my thinking box. Okay, the thinking, okay. Don't got my thinking box on me, so this is gonna be tough. Can I think of a reason why a clock of a woman who just returned from France would have a different time? 'Cause Larry programmed it!
No.
It's because Larry programmed it!
Larry would make a
Everything
clock
he
that's
does
always
is
3 hours off.
fucking terrible.
Wait! I did it! And without my thinking box, as far as Chief knows. Maybe I can
And
prove
maybe I'll figure out where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Every time he calls her chief, that's what I think of. It's like, gumshoes, this is the chief.
Okay.
Boo-wop, boo-boo-boo-wop, ba-bow.
Yeah, exactly. Where in the world is
Waluigi!
Go.
Diego.
I mean-
Luigi.
I think Carmen San Diego. Find it. Let him have it.
Sarah, Cat
Well,
Puncher.
folks, should I let him have it? Find
No,
it and let him have it.
Okay, here you
Like,
go.
well, folks, should I let him have it?
Yeah, it's like, okay,
Yes, let him have it.
it's like, okay, here you go, Sawit. The chief told me to let you have this. And then he just burns the evidence right there at the witness stand. It's like, I did what you asked, chief. I
It's
let him
like,
have
I
it.
really should have thought this through better.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
The chief claims that I did, but refuses to tell me what it is, Your Honor. She likes being cryptic. I think she's preparing for when she's gonna be a ghost. There is a
Wait,
piece.
what?
What? No, don't worry about it.
What?
Spoilers. There is a
What?
Spoilers.
there is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Yeah, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Okay, this is a strange request. Can you please put your hand like on your tie, like where I can see it?
No.
Oh yeah, you object. You're like a
Let's
good
see this
man.
evidence. And I swear, Mr. Wright, if you present your attorney badge again, I will destroy your legs and sell them to the black market.
Destroy your legs.
Excuse me?
I will kill
What?
the fuck out of your legs.
That's it, Mr. Wright. You're going down to Legless Steven's Legless House, where all the people want legs, but they always have none.
I thought you were gonna say you're going down to No Leg Town.
No. You kidding? The bus there is way too expensive. I can never afford that.
It costs a leg and a leg.
A leg and a leg.
Okay. Judge,
I can't see what this evidence has to do with the clock.
Oh! That wasn't it! Oh! But Judge! One more chance! Just give me one more chance!
No. Alright, but time is not on your side. Get it? Because we're drawing.
Yeah.
And the murder weapon is actually a refrigerator.
And it's running! So I guess we'd better go catch it.
Be quick about it. The catching of the fridge. Let's see the evidence.
Did you already present the passport?
No, I didn't. He said, yeah, don't show them. Someone in the chat said, don't show them your badge again. Or someone in the...
No, I
Oh.
said that. The
So-
judge said that.
Yeah, so then I was like, okay. The victim had just returned. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. We all know that. Everybody knows that, Larry. What?
I don't.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home! Stop that! Whatever you're doing! That's why the time you heard...
It's not what you think!
He's a really itchy thigh. And like he has... And he has a really...
There's a bomb on the...
He has a really
there's a
itchy
bomb
thigh.
on the-
He has a really itchy thigh and like
Yes,
really...
I have a
really...
now we'll
have
get
jock
talking
itch,
again.
alright?
really thick pants, so he has to like reach into his pants to scratch his thigh.
I assumed he would just have like a
I'm
bomb
wearing
attached to
very
his
woolly
thighs.
pants, that
He
explains
could
it.
just like set it off.
It's very,
So he
very
keeps
woolly
off.
pants. That's why the
That's
time...
why it's so damn itchy.
That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. May someone please hose down the witness?
Hose me down.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Up top, Chief! Up
Mr.
top,
Wright,
Chief!
High five.
Mr. Wright, that pun was so bad that you're getting penalized for it.
Man, Chief, you never like my puns.
He's a ghost! Order, I say! The man on the stand just vanished! What the heck happened?
Either he choked
He
or he
vanished.
choked his chicken, one or the other.
No, he literally was unseeable from every angle. Seriously, like from the camera angle, they didn't even make a sprite for him on the floor. He was just gone.
He crawls out of the courtroom subtly. Shh.
Well-
He says to Payne, and Payne is just like, I don't even know how to respond to this. Don't. They won't see me crawling out of the courtroom.
Well, that was the first time we've had a ghost as a witness, and hopefully the last.
Wah, wah, wah.
This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Uh-huh. And how does one go about arresting...
Gonna taste the pain.
Seriously, how do you even arrest a ghost?
He wasn't
How
a
do you
ghost.
keep the-
He wasn't a ghost, Your Honor. He was trying to crawl out of the courtroom in secret.
Of nonsense. He was there. That wasn't. That could only mean he was a ghost. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait, no!
The timing.
I didn't do it! Larry was the killer! Larry was the killer!
But you're a ghost.
Judge,
Yes, I'm gonna go back to haunt you.
Sorry, it actually does say it's... I thought that was a Phoenix line because, like, it was facing it, whatever. I have to say, I'm impressed.
no, the judge throws his voice so it looks like Phoenix is saying it. I've been practicing my ventriloquism. Haha, just kidding. Ventriloquism in a courtroom. Could you imagine?
He actually says that line, right?
No. But there is ventriloquism in the courtroom in the next game.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
That
don't
is
think I've ever seen anyone complete a defense so quickly.
Objection! It took us like an hour! Like over an hour!
Normally it takes us 2. And find the true culprit at the same time. Who
Thank
is
you, Your
also a
Honor.
ghost. At this point, it is only a formality, but... This is only a formality, but...
And then he kisses Phoenix on the lips.
Mwah.
What was that?
You're now pregnant.
Wonk, wonk, wonk.
The court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
Pregnant.
not intelligent.
Pregnant!
You know what? Yeah, just the ending of the first case, pregnant. And with that, court is adjourned.
Anyone remember the Phoenix Wright movie where you actually see Larry Butts getting like confetti thrown in his face?
By the creator of the series. He throws confetti at Shu Takumi, creator of Ace Attorney, in the movie. Shu Takumi gets a cameo for Larry.
It's basically a confetti money shot.
Oh, I just
It's
read
a
the
money
best
shot.
line.
The confetti
I just
money
read the
shot.
best line in the chat. So that's where Trucy came from.
When Larry got pregnant.
No, when Phoenix got pregnant.
Okay. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He common. He dressed in bright purple, had a hole in his head, like burglars,
Like all Waluigi's.
or the Joker.
Luigi.
He's 60s
No,
Joker.
he was the rapper Common, who is also a burglar?
He posed as a newspaper salesman and wore his bright purple newspaper salesman suit that all the newspaper salesmen wear, and to check and see when people were out of the house. That day,
I met with a terrible fate. I met with a terrible fate, haven't I?
when Larry went to her apartment and then limped out scratching his butt, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching for her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. A Larry Butts official blunt object.
Custom made by him.
Good thing you didn't grab the horse dildo. I'm fucking dead.
Miles.
November Emergent, 1952 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number banana.
I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there.
Right.
Congratulations.
Good job in there. Congratulations.
I like how you actually
Smother
went
you
to
with
the
my dirty
dialogue.
pillows.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Yeah,
Not at all.
damn
Not
right
at
you
all.
do. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I was very climactic. It was almost euphoric.
What?
What a rush!
Seeing Sawit foam at the mouth and then fall on the floor and then try to crawl out?
Yeah.
Go.
Wait. Sawit is made of all the badly made common burglars that Mia Fey threw away. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. Usually she's like, right, why are you shredding all my paperwork? Right,
Right, why are you taking a dump on my desk?
right. Charlie is not a coat rack.
Right, Charlie is not his potential sexual partner. Stop trying to fuck my office place.
If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over!
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Alright, admittedly, I wasn't paying attention in the trial, like, at all. So we're still on, you know, it's over, I'm gonna die, etc. thing, right? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Oh, good. Wait, no! I mean, bad! Bad, bad, bad! Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But the sugar daddies! The sugar daddies, Nick! Cindy Windy had all those daddies of sugar. And I am neither a daddy nor a sugar, nor a source of sugar. She's gone forever.
Larry, she was a... No, never mind.
You was a whore!
Larry,
Congratulations, Harry.
she was a filthy whore!
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
That's
Harry
Larry.
Of course I'm smiling, Phoenix. My family lives really far away, my best friend has been giving me the cold shoulder, and my boyfriend hasn't been talking to me. Your boyfriend's in a coma, actually.
Boyfriend in a coma, I know, it's serious.
Thanks. I really owe you one. And speaking of owing ones, maybe you could, like, help me, like, buy me a sweatshirt that fits?
Or hands,
Drink it in
because
the
I
washing
stole
machine.
his hands.
I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, marriage, honeymoon, my treat.
Threesome? Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Where's my threesome?
Hello.
Hey,
You're the three!
here, take this. It's a present.
So, you...
Me?
So, so a threesome with Mia, huh? Just the two of you?
No, Nick. That's not...
The judge is invited too.
Great. Wasn't this the evidence that...
I stole it.
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me, so we can always, together as a couple, have an incredibly ineffective way of telling the time.
Really? You made this? I'm actually surprised it wasn't on a toilet and called the Thunker.
It was originally. Cindy painted over it.
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
No, it's not
Of how...
Of how stupid you are.
Yeah.
Chief, I'm just impressed the clock actually works. That is way more credit than Larry deserves.
Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Sob?
Not really, Larry. That's how all your relationships go. I mean, Larry.
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
I think she's thought of you quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? It was because of him.
Yeah. Part, at least. Part of it was because of you, but that part of our backstory hasn't been written yet, so...
Yeah, wait for the next 2 games.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Like, suspended over them?
Yeah.
Whoa, where do they serve them like that?
Out
It's
of
my
space.
house.
Go to space. And the judge said,
my.
at my house.
And so my first trial came to
Wait a second.
Judge, this is my soliloquy. Get your own.
Oh, but no one gave me a game. It's not fair. You got a game, and your buddy got a game, and even your small person got a game, but I never get a game.
I believe that would be the biological sibling of my adopted daughter, so like my almost son.
Yes, that one. He got a game. Why did I get a game? I want Judge Bubbles, ace juggler in space.
No, just Judge Ace Judge. Judge Ace Judge.
It's beautiful.
And you could have that, an Apollo just here in the courtroom. There's a picture of a bridge in the forest over a river during the sunset in the lobby. In Apollo Justice, there's this dramatic painting of the judge in the lobby. Which is the one thing about Apollo Justice that is objectively better than the trilogy, is this disgusting dramatic painting of the judge in the lobby. And so my first trial came
after Mr. Right.
Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me. Unless
But
you
he
count...
didn't slap me in the face.
Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Alright, can
Actually, that's not true.
That's not true at all. Can we get a Happy Mask Salesman laugh to close us out?
Actually, that's a tingle. That's better.
Yeah. Alright.
And so, we beat the whatchamacallit, the tutorial case.
And all it took was 2 hours.
Hooray!
Alright, guys. Subscribe to Ace Attorney Anime Abridged. Everyone you heard, except for Mia, is the cast who will be in the first episode. There's a link in the chat. And there's also a link in the call as it happens. Isn't that right, Victor?
No.
That's right.
He's Link, guys.
That's right. Link from Four Swords Misadventures. Go check out my channel. Hadouken can do it.
Yeah, these people here, everyone here except for me, make quality stuff. I don't make anything.
You made stuff like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I made a lot of mistakes.
You sound like someone like a witness.
I made so many mistakes.
But enough about your sex life.
Try so hard, but you don't succeed.
Cat Buntry, I think we got some good jokes that we can use in the actual episode.
Oh boy!
I definitely want to use the only way to activate it is to hit it over a woman's head.
Look, Nick, I tried everything else, believe me. I don't know why that was the case. Those were just the results of my scientific studies.
And if anybody gives you shit about it being, like, misogynistic, you just say that a lady came up with it and she thought it was fucking hilarious.
And remember, if you whack someone and no one's there,
That-
no one's around to
that
see
the
it
lady
or
is,
hear it,
like, the
does it make a
worst
sound?
person.
No.
And I thought that was actually the first time anybody had dang heard Victor's Frank Saw It voice, and I thought it was great, actually. It totally fit perfectly.
Yeah, let's buy 2.
I could, like, feel the hole in his head right in front of me.
You can so feel the hole in my head.
Victor, if you want to type in the chat so they can click on your channel, like, because when you type, it, like, puts
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
No, not you, Miles. You haven't made a video in 6 years.
Don't care. We all typed before he did.
There we go. Yeah, I am in Four Swords Misadventures as Error. And I wrote some lines from the new one.
Not to mention that you were also in Harvest Moon.
And Street Fighter 2, the Satire Edition.
That too.
Long time ago.
And Street Fighter 8, the porno.
Street Fighter 8 the porno? Oh, when's that coming out, Victor? I recorded for that a while ago.
Which one?
Street Fighter 8 the porno?
Yeah, that should be out sometime soon.
Okay,
It
good.
sounds highly erotic.
That sounds highly erotic. I believe that sounds highly erotic.
Yes, that is the best voice to say highly erotic in, the Toby Determined voice.
That sounds highly erotic.
You subscribe to all.
Please read Toby Determined's erotic memoirs. Coming soon to a garbage can. Coming soon to a dumpster outside of Barnes & Noble near you.
You subscribe to all of us? Joke's on you. I don't make anything.
All right, that was fun, guys. We're gonna eventually have an actual anime to abridge, and you'll all return, except
I
this.
will be coming up to New York
Woo! To see my show
to see your
Woo!
show and to write the episode with you live.
and get live.
No, not live.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, you subscribe to everyone except me. That hurts, but it's hilarious.
All right. And all they see on screen right now is just a bunch of crayons.
Hooray!
Hooray
Hooray!
for crayons! Happy birthday, Charlie. Oh, are you guys gonna sing me
Happy
out?
birthday, Charlie.
Are you guys gonna sing me out?
Happy birthday. As long as it's not copyrighted.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hadouken dude. Happy birthday to you.
Wait, it's not his
Wrong
birthday.
guy, man.
Today's
It is now.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't know all the words. It's
It
your
was
birthday.
several many years ago you started existing, yeah. Some teen years ago today you came out of your mom. That was kind of gross for me, I say. Although it's accurate, although I haven't really read a lot about stuff like that. Aren't birds involved? Congratulations!
Within the womb of time, a creature thus be born. The seed of life is united with the egg of tyranny.
What day is today? It's Charlie's birthday. What a day for a birthday. Let's all have some cake.
Congratulations!
For-
Congratulations!
Spirit formation, journey formation anniversary. Just as forth within the womb of life for 3/4 and 9 a year, the creature thus be born. The creature thus be
It sounds. That kind of sounds like the.
down the celebratory tears, a celebration of the years from which mere mortal sky and ye of years. 23 bells will chime.
Your happy birthday song kind of sounds like the Sonic Underground opening.
Well,
Children born, a throne awaits,
it's from-
a seer
it's from
warns of a deadly fate.
Oh.
Give up your children, separate,
it
bind
was
your time,
made
lie
by
in wait.
Geddy Lee and Zach Wilde. Very made by Geddy Lee and Zach Wilde.
Sonic
Geddy Lee?
Underground.
Wasn't he like a general in like the Civil War?
They may
No.
know the mother will
No,
be found. The children grow. Love
That's
what's
Robert
right.
E. Lee. I'm talking about Geddy Lee, who is
Oh, I'm
Canadian.
thinking. Yeah, that's Robert E. Lee and the
They
Gettysburg.
seek their mother. She knows they do. There
my
is no
God.
time.
Chicken say moo. I'm going to kill all of you. Pikachu with gravy. Pikachu with gravy.
I'd like to order an extra large with anchovies.
Anchovies.
Free of charge. They made
Made
some...
some rice. King Koopa will be nice. Pikachu on ice.
What?
Something stupid we did a long time ago.
That's where the judge voice comes from. We did a Sonic Underground Abridged when we were stupid teenagers. And
Oh, okay.
that was... The joke is that in the original Sonic Set AM, Uncle Chuck's voice, you know, they get a dramatic actor who's kind of old enough to sound like him, and Uncle Chuck just kind of sounds like this. And then he has like only a couple lines in Sonic Underground. They give him a cameo because he was a fan favorite in Sad AM. So then he gets a voice like, "Oh, don't worry, Sonic, we're gonna be able to fight Robotnik." And I'm like,
Oh my god.
what the hell?
Yeah.
And then I advertised for the voice, and then forgot what voice I advertised as.
And
Charlie
started
was
doing the
stuck with
judge's
me.
voice, and that's where the judge. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Even though I'm not totally proud of those videos anymore, I've gotten a lot better at what I do. That's got to be the judge's voice.
I don't care what you say. I'm still proud of episode 4.
I am proud of episode 4. I might like repost episode 4 to my new channel at some point.
Hooray!
You wrote it. Oh, what's up, Victor?
No, just saying, yay.
Victor's been making videos since like 2001.
2004, to be precise.
2004, the same series, no less. It's not like he's been switching up content since then like I have since 2006. He's been just at it.
I'm an animator, by the way.
Yep. He animates pixels.
Yeah, he made Pixels, so if you didn't like that movie, blame him.
He is Adam Sandler.
I didn't do
Izzy
that.
actually likes Pixels, and I can't even believe it.
I mean, it's not that bad of a movie. It's Sharknado with video games.
Wait, so yes, I
Sure,
He doesn't like it ironically, though.
I
Fair
don't
enough.
I forgot to mention this
I don't
to,
even.
to you guys earlier. Hadoken Dude is Adam Sandler.
I mean, I already knew
I'm
that.
not.
Sounds like something Adam
Oh.
Sandler would say.
Gee, Mr. Sandler, you sure went downhill after after Waterboy, I think.
Waterboy was garbage.
Yeah, I know.
I was 21 years old.
I never actually saw Waterboy. I only know about one line from Waterboy that makes me laugh. Mommy, when did Benjamin Franklin discover electricity? Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity. I discovered electricity. Ben Franklin is just devil. I don't care if the rest of the movie is garbage. That line is funny, with
Wait,
or
I
without
think we
context.
received another drawing that I will put up. That I will put up on the. Oh, it's the user blanking out on the blanking out on her name in the
What?
chat. Lily
Is her name, taken?
Negropote or something drew Phoenix's thinking box. You have to think outside the box, Phoenix.
Where is it?
Okay, putting it in.
Where it at?
Liar. I don't believe this exists.
Yeah, get out of there. Oh. Can I just think in the box this once, Mia? The thinking box.
It's the proper punctuation and everything. I'm so happy.
Yeah,
I love it.
thinking box. Thinking box. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we're ending the stream. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
Hey
Charlie.
to you, Charlie.
Burst.
And if everyone in the chat does not give Charlie $3,
No, if everyone in
I
the
will
chat doesn't
destroy you.
subscribe to Ace Attorney Anime Abridged.
no, forget the subscription. Everyone needs to give Charlie like a total of $3, not each, just like combined. If this doesn't happen, I will break YouTube again.
The fuck's he gonna buy with
It's
$3?
already broken.
He's gonna buy $4.
What?
Victor pointed out that YouTube's already broken and there's not much damage you can do.
Wanna
That
bet?
yeah, that's true.
Hashtag where's the fair use?
Not
I
even
right?
wrong.
I'll fight you for my $3.
Draw Maya. Drawing Maya is always what I want. You don't have to ask. You could buy like 12 gumballs. Whoa, $3? I could buy like 12 gumballs.
Yeah.
Speaking of Charlie's birthday and Maya, Naked Maya's canon now.
That's true. This morning, the trailer for Ace Attorney 6 came out. This morning, my birthday. And in the trailer, Maya is doing her training under the waterfall in like a bathrobe. And then when someone comes up to tell her something, this little kid, she's like, oh, better get into my training outfit. And she takes off the bathrobe, and then the kid shields his eyes. And I'm like, oh, that was a nice birthday present, Capcom.
gonna check that out right now.
I'm honestly a bit torn on that. Like, I'm usually not a fan of like Japanese fan service, but like
they
I don't know.
they
Why are the
waited
Japanese so
like
perverted.
15 years to do any fan service with Maya.
Yeah, like the fact they waited
Well,
15
they
years
had
makes
her
it
in that
okay.
maid outfit.
What?
They had her in that maid outfit.
The maid outfit is less
Oh, yeah.
revealing than her normal clothes, though.
Well, I mean, there are people who have fetishes.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah. It's a maid fetish.
You cr-
Also, it's comfy.
What are
What?
you wearing, Miles?
3 maid outfits at the same time. No one makes fan art of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop the call so I can actually stop the stream without interrupting the conversation.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.